You're killing me, Smalls.
We making movies, no acting in. I'm fucking Instagram action shit. UPS shipping packages. I'm smoking weed out them packages. If I ain't got a gun, I'm stabbing it. I got some leftover lean in the cabinet. I can hit your little hoe when she happy. Poke on that pussy shit like it's a top in it. We making movies, no acting in. I'm fucking Instagram action shit. UPS doing the packaging. I'm smoking good ass weed out them packages. I can't lie 'cause I ain't capping it.
Welcome back to the DNA podcast. It's your boy D.
It's your boy Antonio. Let's get to it.
This week we have a very special guest, Coso Sadiddy.
What's good? What's good? Coso Sadiddy, man. You already know, man.
We really appreciate having you on, having you take time out your busy day to stop and speak with us.
Y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Love the platform, man. Love the platform.
Really appreciate it. So, just give like a little background about yourself and what you do.
Well, I'm Coso Sadiddy. I'm the owner and the president of Black Sock Gang, LLC. I'm a hell of an artist, man. Always looking for opportunities to just showcase my talent, my music, just whatever. You know, I'm a type of person, I'm going to switch on tonight. I might be able to kind of just jump up here and just hang out with y'all, do a podcast, might be in a movie. Just talented. Just a lot of talent, but rapping is my love. That's my heart right there. That's pretty much it, man.
Bro, I feel it. Rap is everything. Rap is everything to me. And
Yeah.
I don't rap.
Love the music, love the music. It's the vibe it gives you. Like, depends on what beat comes on, what song comes on. Even music that mainstream guys and females, hey, we were just listening to Jasmine Sullivan and Rick Ross, man. We was just talking about, man, just certain songs just wake you up, man. The music, man, if depending on the vibe, man, the vibe will go great if you put the right song.
No, I feel that. So growing up, what was some of your favorite musicians?
I ain't gonna lie, I grew up in a household with like 4 different generations of music. My moms and pops, they listen to so much, but for us it's hip hop, rap. The one really, I think everybody feel the same way. Pac and Biggie, mostly Tupac, Man. He really inspired me. That was the first CD I ever bought. Was All Eyes on Me. And I was a PV. I was 11 years old when I bought that CD. Saved my money up and everything. And I got the explicit version. Wasn't supposed to get it, but I got it. And I went with my brother. Both of my brothers, they didn't even know I even got it. They was like, man, mom gonna be looking at us crazy, man. You weren't supposed to buy that.
I'm not even going to hold you. I did not know that they sold 2 different versions. Because I bought a CD, like my first CD ever was Graduation. But they only had the explicit. They didn't have edited and explicit. So it was like, can you listen to this?
And it's Tupac, man. All eyes on me, fresh out of jail Tupac.
Yeah.
California love Tupac. So it was like, man, I seen the video. I've been a fan since Above the Rim. Man, I'm getting this one. This one, he just came out of jail too. Yeah, I need that album. All you heard was, man, fuck this, fuck. What CD is that? How the hell the littlest one got the cussing Tupac? I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Your mom just let it ride.
Yeah, she let it rock. Too Short was the only rapper that was not allowed in the house.
I can see that though.
We can listen to Snoop Dogg, everybody else, but Too Short.
That's what they drew the line at.
That was like the Antichrist in the house. Like, man, we just listening to Wu-Tang Clan, ain't nothing to fuck with. But we came to hell no, hey, you know, but we all know Too Short too, bitch. You talking about breaking a bit, putting on the corner. Nah, you ain't listening to none of that. Y'all ain't got no respect. Oh man, but yeah, Pop for sure. Pop for sure is definitely one of my influences, man. Just the vibe, the music, what he represented. You know what I mean? Yeah, we get the image of the thug life, but it was deeper than that. Once you actually sat down and listened to him, yeah, he was talking about thug life, but thug life, the acronym for that wasn't even what everybody thought it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still remember I don't remember, I won't lie, but I watched the interview and it was like, I'm a thug because I made it. And like I'm alive. Like that's what makes me a thug. I'm not a thug because I want to rob and rape you.
It was a hell of a message, and a lot of people, you know, We flipped it to our own. Sometimes the media helps flip the narrative on a lot of things, and it's really not it, you know. But the message, the music itself, him himself was just an impactful artist. And if you into this rap game, that's one of the guys. If you haven't heard, you need to go back and listen. Do your homework. Him and Biggie, do your homework. Man.
Tupac is somebody that I had fallen back in love with because, like, you know, when I first listened to him, I was, you know, maybe 10, 11 or whatever. And it doesn't hit you the same way when you're grown. So, like, you know, as of like the last year or so, I've been going back and listening to a lot more Tupac. And I'm like, damn. And now I kind of get why he's in the GOAT talks, and you know, people put him as a GOAT. I'm like, oh, okay. I see the lyricism, I see the this and that, and like I can see how he would have had a control over a generation like he did. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
It's weird because, like, so Tupac is the top 3 rapper to me. When I tell people, as far as rapping go, kind of sucked at rapping. Not sucked like in a disrespectful sense, but the message and him just being ahead, like, his music is timeless, and I don't know if he did that on purpose. Like, the message is still the same. The, like, literally stuff we're going through now
Before it's done.
is going through it. And it's like, because I forgot which song, but it was like, the world ain't ready to see a black president. It was like, they were bumping that in 2010 before we had the black president. And it's like something, he died at 97. And it's just like,
it was like, man, did you go to a term? How did you guess that? That we would even be in it. And it's just, it's music, it's different artists. Jay-Z is also a hell of an inspiring artist for me. Like, them two right there, they really pushed me to want to do it. Really jump on this microphone and rap. Just timeless music. Just timeless music. Like, you really listen to the message, some of the stuff they both said. You be like, damn, man, we doing this now. Like, we doing this now. There's a lot of stuff going on. But some artists, I don't know, man. I think they had a time machine. Went to the future, got some material, came back, started dropping music.
Jay-Z's a weird case because it's like, so Tupac has always been loved. He's like, and some people might try to hate on him now, our generation try to hate on him now, but you can't. Jay-Z, I feel like he was always regarded as great, but he gets more flowers now just because, damn, that shit was hot. Like, I don't think people could really grasp how hot it was. Until, like, because for me, I thought Jay-Z sucked. Like, growing up, when I was 10 or 11, I'm not listening to that shit. Like, I'm not listening. Yeah. I wasn't listening. Like, it didn't make sense to me.
Also, like, no one was bumping Jay-Z in my house. Like, my cousins wasn't playing Jay-Z. It just wasn't. He wasn't a part of the music scene in New Bern, North Carolina. It's like, it just wasn't a thing. And then, like, the most we heard is like Beyonce's "Crazy in Love." I heard that verse. That's the first verse I heard Jay-Z, I think. So, like, for me, I was like, okay, it's just another nigga. But but then I went back and looked.
No, but like, now I do, and it's just like, it's not your simple rap. I get what people mean. They're like, oh, it ain't easy bars. You just don't talk about drugs and guns. It's just like, oh, yeah, it's actually something that you need to mature to listen to.
Yeah. He one of them artists is like, man, he adapting with time. Because I ain't gonna lie, that song I Got the Keys with him in Future, that shit go hard.
Yeah.
And that's one of
the songs I played in my gym.
And a lot of people were shocked about it. I was shocked being a Jay-Z fan. I'm like, Future and Jay-Z, how this is going to sound? Wait a minute. Let me sit up. I said, okay, let's see what's going on. I got the keys. Oh, okay, Future. We know what you gonna do. We know what you better do. Jay, you gotta bring this on now. This is Future. This is style clashing right here. We want to hear it. And he delivered on that. I like that. It's one of my favorite new Jay-Z songs with the young, somebody from a generation after him. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, they ain't that type to really just jump on a song with anybody. Jay, he like the J. Cole. He be on his J. Cole shit, but J. Cole is one of them guys. You can listen to a whole album with J. Cole and he don't need no feature. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, he not a J. Cole fan. Listen over there. Yeah.
I'm not a J. Cole fan because I think he sucked. Wait. No,
blasphemy.
The way I said it, I don't think he sucked. Like, I don't think his rap sucked this or that. I tell people, I've been following J. Cole since the beginning. People was like, what does that mean? His first mainstream hit was off the Blueprint 3 with Jay-Z. And so, like,
You ain't hear Friday Night Lights?
no, so, like, that came after that. So, like, all that's fire.
Friday Night Lights is fire.
But, like, he had this facade beforehand that I didn't like. Like, now he's woke and now he's this. And I'm not saying he's not. But before, he had jewelry, he had hoes, and he dressed nice. It's when Kendrick Lamar blew up.
Well,
That's when niggas was woke.
In his defense, there was not a lane for the woke nigga yet. There wasn't a lane for that rapper yet.
If you are that
Kendrick
guy,
made that, and that's why. And even though J. Cole's my favorite rapper, like of my generation, he's my favorite rapper. I still think Kendrick's the better rapper.
Yeah.
But
it's a tie. Like it's like between them, it's hard. Cause me personally, I feel like when he came, he paid dues. I just feel like J. Cole was paying dues. But that's how I feel. I feel like he's always been the person he is now. But you know how it is, man. You gotta get along so you can move along.
Yeah, and that's literally in one of his songs. I can't remember which one it is.
And he signed with Rockefeller at the time.
Yeah,
so you know it was.
And the vibe of that label was not
jewelry. You gotta be iced out. Man.
And it's like I don't knock anybody. So say like he wasn't that guy, but he just grew to it. I'm not knocking a guy from growing. But like so, what we just said is Kendrick or J. Cole. Kendrick was woke when he was 16.
Yeah.
There's freestyles of him in poor as hell being woke. Like, that's just, how can I give a guy who grew to be something the same respect as the guy that always was?
Man, situations. Because everybody, you can't just come to Jay and be like, I'm woke. Jay can be like, look, yo, baby, you know the rock, you know, we diamonds over here, we crystal popping, Dame Dash dancing. We over here, man. We out here. You run around with us. It's all about style points with Rock Nation.
Which is true. And that's why I was like, I don't dismiss him. I don't think he's trash. Like, oh, you don't put J. Cole in top 10. But something mentally just blocks me from liking him. Like I listen to it like, oh, it's hot. I ain't listening to that shit again.
But that last album he dropped, man. Oh, season, man, that shit was hot. With Uncle Cam on there just to start it off. So I was like, oh, he went to Uncle Cam to get hollered at. All right, you know, everybody can't go holler at certain rappers and get that clean feature that you beg and ask for. Like, man, let me get on the track, man. Y'all, like, you gotta wait about 10 years. Sell over 1 million copies the first week, I'll jump on the track with you.
Or if he's featured, like I know it's gonna be fire like that a lot.
Oh,
probably top. When I say like,
it me? But after that, 21 Savage bars just went to a whole nother level.
That's what made me more of a 21 Savage fan. Cause I was like, oh, you actually have depth and you've been growing in the game. Like it's not not just the shooting.
I kind of give that credit to J. Cole because it was like after that, it was no more bullshit. 21 Savage had Night and gave us no more bullshit. He and I'm doing that. He's spitting. I'm like, oh shit. The 21 Savage that been around some rappers. He finally been around some rappers. Hung out with him.
And even when J. Cole said it was just like it got to the booth, he had his kids. Well, for me, a stand-up guy, like 21 was never a bad. Like he always had it, but just when you get around the right people, man, you a stand-up guy. So I'm gonna show you how I do things, so you could take it to a next level. Because he did. That song is arguably to me in the past 10 years, say we can go 20. It's probably top 3, and that's bar for bar. 21 second piece, a hot ass bar, J. Cole's verse on it, hot bar, and it's just like I didn't expect for it to, I knew it was gonna be hard. Nah, that shit was a whole nother level.
It completely caught me up. Well, when I saw it on the track together, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna sound.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I don't know 21 Savage, he gonna fuck it up. I was thinking like, man, he better come fuck it up and say some crazy off the wall shit. I'm like, man, I guess he did it. He knew what he had to bring. Some like with certain people, even me, I know what I'm gonna get out of certain people. I done did some features and I ain't just gonna jump on there with anybody. It was like, man, you gonna pay me more. You gotta pay me more for this feature.
I respect that.
Cause this ain't it.
So I did always.
You gotta pay me, man, cause I know this ain't gonna get no traction, and I'm on that shit.
So
I'm gonna come do my part. Just don't fuck me up, man. I think let me go ahead and get my deposit now. I don't know how to turn back of this track. I'm ruining everything. Look.
So,
oh man,
that do raise a question because like there is different ways to put yourself out there. So that's the J. Cole route. So when you're on a feature, niggas listen.
yeah.
Would you say that that's more effective than the Wayne route when it was just like he was on anything that played, anything under the sun that was '05 to 2008?
Shit, Wayne and T-Pain is kind of a rapper, not a rapper, but T-Pain was. I think at one point he said he had 23 songs on the radio.
Yeah,
You got insane. That's T-Pain and Wayne. You can't mess with them alone. Like,
yeah.
What's the song with the baby girl and T-Pain called "Close to You"? I don't know if y'all heard it. I'm trying to get close to you.
I know exactly what it is, but I can't remember.
I thought that was T-Pain's song. When I first heard that song, it was like, oh, that shit hard. And it was like, I came at the song with a hook, and T-Pain was about to go. I ain't hear the first, hear her shit. I heard T-Pain. I said, whoa. I said, bro, y'all heard that goddamn new T-Pain shit? You got this little girl on there singing with him, man. That shit hard. They're like, I'm sorry, I'm looking for the shit. I'm putting in T-Pain. I'm like, man, what the fuck this? I know they got this song on somewhere. Come to find out, it's a whole lot of chick song. I said, man, I don't remember hearing her on the song. And then I actually really listened to it. Oh, shit, it's her song. She on the first verse. But see, Wayne will do that too. Wayne, he came from that Eminem era. Like, don't ask Eminem
To be on your
to
song.
be on your shit if you can't rap. Because that ain't it.
True.
He will take your song over. And Wayne is one of them guys who are like, man, all right, bro, you blank. But when Wayne come on, when Wayne coming on, we want to hear what he say. The song ain't hot till we hear his verse. They will give you the thumbs and the thumbs down. Because that is Wayne. You can't just be spitting no bullshit.
Yeah, and he had us listening to people that we won't even listen again. Rock bands that I'd never heard of before.
Kevin Ross. This motherfucker made it big off Wayne. I want into the sky. How the hell you get that? Man, I need to talk. I need to meet Wayne. Fuck that.
And that's when I look at it because like J. Cole deserves it because Kendrick does it too. It's like top rappers now don't feature a lot, which I think like, yeah, a decade ago, no, top rappers featured on everything, whether it was trash or not.
And Drake he looking real goldish. He done got to the point where he don't touch nothing that don't hit. Now, everything he touches turning to gold.
That last album was weak.
Which one?
The one he just dropped. Yeah.
That Certified Lover Boy took me back 90s R&B hip hop.
I did not like that album.
I like it.
I did not like that album.
It's a good ride. It's a good ride now. I mean,
maybe I need to go back and listen to it again.
Oh,
let it breathe and come back.
That old school, that how you say that New Jack Swing type shit. Because I like the way I'm a fan of music. Period. I'm a big Justin Timberlake fan. I think that is one of the dopest white boys on the stage ever. And just listening to how he showed y'all how to transition in a song within a song. I've seen a lot of rappers take that. Like, it might be a song, and all of a sudden, a part of the beat that's so hard, and it just goes and leads into the next. I like the way he transitioned on the same track in a track, and he gave you that R&B. Like, he hit you with that rap, and you know that beat just slows down, and then he just transforms into another one.
But
it's something for the ladies. I ain't gonna even lie. It's something for the ladies.
And that's definitely his market for sure. Like that's definitely who he's marketing to.
But he can rap his fucking ass off. That's no crazy part about it. He'll sit there and sing you to death, and you know, boom. I'm damn Drake. He done did it again.
I was about to say, were we still talking about Justin Timberlake?
No, but see, on the Certified Lover Boy, he transitioned like how he did it. And I just like, damn, I like the way he do it. I like the way he did that shit. Like it's an R&B mix with some hip hop. I like the vibe. I like the vibe of it.
I think he knows his place in the game, so like it doesn't sound like to me that it doesn't sound like to me he put his all into it.
Yeah.
Or like so Future's new album, Drake is on 2 songs, and I've never thought I would say this. Drake made Future songs worse. Like when I just listened to it in Future's part, damn, if you cut Drake out, this song would have been better. And I don't like
Now that wait for you hitting though. I like that.
it hits, but listen to Future's part, then listen to Drake's, and imagine if Drake's wasn't there. But I never thought I would say that because Drake is normally carrying Future, and Future, got a hook here or got a line.
What you think about their album though? That album with them two was hard though.
What a Time to Be Alive?
Yeah, that was a pretty decent album.
That's a good album. Yeah, that's a good album.
That was a good album.
I don't understand why it flopped. I liked it then. Like,
yeah, when it came out, that shit was hard.
I bumped it though. Like,
Because they changed locations was that shit.
and like I heard like they fell out and everything because it like fell out at the time because the album didn't do what they was expecting.
Shit, everybody was bumping that jump man, jump man, jump man, jump man, jump man.
hey,
That was a pretty good one, man. I liked it.
I think that came on my senior year. I was at every party.
Every
party.
No, that was our first or second year.
Really?
Yeah.
But still, they played it. You know what? It was our sophomore year because we played it all the way through both my wrestling seasons. We played it on the bus to the game. I remember.
You say it. Now that Drake, they done got all the Drake fucked up the song.
But like, and it was like when people say that, like some rappers just be off sometimes.
Yeah.
I'd be damned. Like when I listen to it hard. This is Future's greatest work. Damn, Drake did not live up to the expectation.
Hey, man.
Like if it was old Future, like if this was like 2018 Future, would have been perfect. Future done took another level out here.
Man,
He didn't.
Future ain't. I ain't gonna lie, I still miss Tony Montana Future. I remember early days Future. I miss that Future. I don't think we're gonna ever get that Future back again.
I sure miss March Madness Future.
March Madness Future.
Space Cadet. I miss that Future. Man, that's why I was like, man,
And
now he and them singing. My brother called it chanting. He said that motherfucker chant. I said he's a chanter. That motherfucker ain't no rapper. He could be chanting.
I mean, never thought of it, but shit.
Now that you say something.
Yeah, he put it in my attention. He brought it in my attention. I'm like, yeah, you do be chanting, yo.
I was about to say, I couldn't put my finger on. I would have never called him a singer. Yeah.
He be chanting. I will wait for you. Oh man, this rap game crazy, man. This underground, unsung, mainstream industry, man. It's funny, period. Like even being on the Charlotte rap scene is funny, man. You might see some of the man see the shit we laughing about now. Picture seeing that on the underground, unsigned scene too. There's people like that for real. People like, man, that shit hard, but he definitely shouldn't have got that nigga on the goddamn song. That ain't it. You should have took him out. Used another beat. That ain't him. And even I done got on song where people ain't be like, yo, go, that's your song? That's your beat? Like, you can't put nobody else on it? Nah, that's his shit. I'm gonna feature on his shit. That beat hard. Your verse hard. You can't get nobody else on it, then that's his song. I can't. He paid for that beat, that session. I can't get on his song and tell him, look, bro, you got to get off. Give me the beat. And put some more niggas on here.
I feel like, so, and this is a great question because I always felt this way too. I feel like when you drop something weak. Maybe pride won't allow you to say it, maybe ego. Like even when big rappers drop something, you're like, this shit was mid. Like, it's no way that nobody told you this didn't
You
suck.
ain't got no friends.
You have no real friends. Because you might have a whole bunch of guest men around you.
Yeah, and I definitely be seeing this. I'll be seeing it and I'll be like, nah, that's not it. I know what I want to put out. You know, as an artist, what you want to put out and what you want to give to the fans and the crowd. You ain't gonna put. You know it's some bullshit. If you got that one good friend, he gonna tell you, be nice. It's all right. That ain't it.
I was about to say, because sometimes rappers be looking in their feelings like, some y'all don't fuck with it. Come on, bro. It's no way that you thought this, like.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. I done been done like that and I've been shut the hell up quick. Like, bro, this shit hard. No, bro, that ain't it. That ain't. I send it to him. I email it him. Him and the rest of my team that I fuck with. I ain't putting it out for nobody if it sound like some. If I can't make my team happy, then I'm good. Then I start from scratch, get another fucking song.
All right.
Like, because at the end of the day, it's all about the fans. It's all about the stream. It's all about the material. I know it's a lot of people that's right now that's on and they can't rap for shit and it's bullshit. They had that one hit and they done. I'm trying to make multiple hits. I ain't just making that one song so I can make that first million and jackball the money. Nah, I need longevity in this rap game. I can't. I don't want y'all to be sitting there talking shit about, like, man, that nigga Coso was hard as hell before he got that deal. And you know, he started drinking and goddamn Future and shit. Nah, man, this ain't it, Coso. You might need to go back to that first album and find a recipe. I don't even want to be like that.
I feel like once people get their first big break, that first hit or whatever, they kind of rest in their laurels. They get soft. They forget what they get accustomed to the lifestyle and realize that shit, $1 million ain't nothing really. If you being honest, depending on what kind of life you live.
Spend that today.
I was about to say, if you buying $300,000 jewelry, it
ain't nothing.
Not with $1 million. Get a crib and invest. Reinvest that $1 million. Like, fuck it, man. I got $1 million studio videos tour.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I walk around looking like, what's his name? For real, look homeless. It's a lot of rappers be walking around with some cheap ass shit on. They ain't worth millions of dollars. Jay-Z walking around with goddamn Converses on and some raggedy ass goddamn jeans and he worth $1 billion. Nigga ain't gotta go get his haircut no more.
I swear to God.
He ain't gotta go get his haircut, but he got a nappy ass head, but he worth $1 billion. Bill Gates. He walking around with kegs on, chilling with a fanny pack, and got them slacks. Man, motherfuckers looking homeless out here. But motherfuckers are saving money. They looking good. They still in the game long. Hell, we was just buying some Yeezy shit with holes in the motherfucker. Yeah. We looking homeless, but that shit's worth goddamn $2,000, $5,000 for some holy ass shit.
It's this meme going around like with Balenciaga and stuff like that. It's a social experiment to see what people will buy. Because there's just no way. There's no way you're paying money for this type of shit.
Ass platform shoe.
The same thing with Yeezy. It's kind of like, it's no way you paid $1,000 for half a
flops is hitting, though. The Yeezy flops do be hitting. They soft.
And those are cheap. Like, that's the weirdest thing. Those are widely available.
But them Balenciagas, them goddamn cartoon shoes.
I think the only Balenciaga shoes I kind of fucked with the sock shoes when that came out. I only kind of fucked with them, not like full on, but like I was like those are kind of cool. Like
the design,
yeah, like I was like,
man, they went too far with some of the design. I'm like, God damn, that shit look heavy as hell.
I swear they were just like, let's see what niggas spend their money on now.
They look heavy, though. They look like you can't run for shit in them damn big ass shoes. I was like, God damn. I seen somebody who was like, yeah, bro, these man. I'm looking at them like, bro, this, you know, I hope you don't plan on running from no police or no dogs. Your ass is caught because this is a big ass shoe to be trying to run in.
Fuck around and tear something in them things.
Pull a damn hamstring trying to run from the police. Get your ass caught with them slow ass shoes on. You better get you some durable. That shit crazy, man. Just like when motherfuckers wear dresses. Like, what's going on, man? Like, come on, man. Like, man, if that's what you want to do in the privacy of your home, sir, do that. But we don't want to be out here thinking you finna turn the stage up and you got on the skirt.
I
Yeah, where my real niggas at? Not on the stage with that dress on. Not with that dress on.
I just
Sir.
I just don't know. I used to just chalk it up to, yeah, there's some weird niggas. But then when the Thug rapper started doing, like with Axel and Young Thug, come on, Thug, you throw that argument out the window.
Free Thug.
Like I can't just say weird niggas do it because you wore a damn wedding dress. Like I don't like.
Now the video of him like seeing the dress for the first time and like you can see that he fell in love with that motherfucker.
For me. Oh, so you on your little Nas X?
It is like you ruined my argument saying it's for weird niggas. So I don't know. I don't see the affinity when niggas get money and start wearing dresses.
Between the rappers and the NBA players, I don't know what the fuck nobody wear anymore. You see how Westbrook. And yes, I do call him Westbrook. He earned his last name with me.
I think it's weird because people are always steadily trying to, make their place. And they try to do that with fashion. But, like, I'm not just saying, bro, I'm going to be in Nike sweats. I look forward to when I get so old that I just wear Nike sweats with different shapes.
Like
every single day.
Like the Italians. The little suits with the taco meat out. Got them some nice little slides in. Man, fuck, get old to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Have my little slick back. Man, hopefully I can have the sides when I get old. I don't want to go completely bald. I wanted to have at least the Italian is thin up there. But I can comb that bitch over. Walk around with my velour suit on. No shirt on it. Like, man, you got this hot ass blue. I ain't got no shirt on. I'm going to keep a Gucci sweat.
I'm gonna keep the shirt on. That'll be my only other fit. If it ain't full sweatshirt, it'll be white tee with it. like
man, this nigga getting all this money and he walking around with blue suits on. I'm spending $2,000 for a skirt, $10,000 for some pantyhose
that you wear once. I remember somebody told one of my old heads. So when you find something that works for you, just wear it. Because they stopped making a Nike. They stopped making an Air Max that they've been making for like 16 years, and he was pissed. I was like, bro, they made like a second version. I forgot what it was. I don't want the second version. I've been wearing this since 90, like I think he said since 95.
This my shit. I'm saying this my shit now.
And so like I get it now.
I'll talk to the company. Know how them old heads is. They don't get mad as hell when you change up their routine. What the hell wrong with them? What you mean y'all ain't selling these no more? Y'all ain't selling them. I need to talk to the manager.
And that's exactly how it was. We got a new model. I don't want the new model. I want the old model.
I want them. Old folks stuck in their damn ways, man. Stuck in their damn ways. So, got some new music coming out. Definitely got some new music coming out. Rico LP is gonna be dope. I'm working on that right now. I got an album out now that's been out since last Christmas. Really been doing this thing, hitting gems. Great body of work, and I think it's a story. It's a story, hell of a story, and I think everybody that caught on and enjoyed it. They very much enjoyed it. I'm a hell of a hard. Y'all gotta tap in with me. Come check me out, man. Come catch a show, man. It's like no other. Definitely like no other when I touch the microphone when I get on that stage.
And we always down for one. Can't say we'll make multiple because
hey,
I can't say we'll make multiple. But
hey, man, everybody got their own look. Look, I'm in y'all business. Look, so I already know everybody's working, man, and that's good to see. And I like I said, I love being around people that really want to work, really want to inspire themselves and push their brands and encourage me to push my brand when I be around. So, like you said, when you be around greatness, it gotta rub off. It gotta rub off unless you're not paying attention or you just don't want to be great.
It's great getting around people and just seeing how they work. Just seeing. I used to play when I used to play football and we used to go places. Like, why do you do that? Oh, because I do this whoop de whoop. Oh shit! Never thought of doing it that way. I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Man, some of the small things inspire me. Like just seeing somebody I know for a fact every time I see them on social media, they're working. It's like, I need to be working like that a little bit harder. Even though I know I'm working, I want to go hard. So you can see me like that every time you get on social media. So it's just being around greatness, man. It always inspired me. So I think next year gonna be a big year too. So I turned it up this year. Last year I went to a whole nother level. I got earned some awards, got nominated for some awards. So man, we gonna go up.
What type of awards?
I won Stage Presence of the Year 2021 for Training Day CLT. I was nominated about 5 different awards. Queen City Awards, I got nominated for Rookie of the Year, New Artist of the Year.
It's small stuff like that is like, we live here, and I've never, like, did you hear of it?
I didn't hear of it.
This is stuff that, like, I would like to hear of, because, like, how do you support people when you don't know what's going on?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people don't promote. They be so busy in to get their venue and getting their events together, they be lacking on the promotion. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that promotion is key. If you're not on that social media, it ain't such, word of mouth is good, but to get to a masses, one post can take you all across the world.
Yeah.
It might be somebody from China right now sitting there just strolling. I'm like, oh shit. Damn, that sounds good. We got to tap in with him.
And then
Just that one post.
And then that person tell his friend, and now you got double the people in China.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just off the rip. Like, you went from 9 to 2.
It's just, I ain't gonna lie. It's everything with the industry, with whatever field you in, social media is the top thing. Like, so promote your shit, push your shit, make sure you want to sing. Really, we're gonna tap in after that. I tap in on that.
I heard.
We're gonna tap in for real.
You seem like real big into social media. Not big, but like, you know what you're doing. You got any advice for any like entrepreneur, musician? What should they be doing on their socials?
Always promote. Make sure if you're gonna promote, have the right material. Like, get something like to grab the attention of the people that's watching you and how you doing your shit. And going hard, making sure you on the scene. Like, you can't push your brand from your house. You just can't. Especially with the whole, whether you rapping, singing, acting, modeling, whatever you doing, you can't do that from the house. You just can't do it. So I suggest anybody get on the scene. See who's the guys in the city that needs to be seen by, that you need to be seen by. Now I'm start saying dick ride, kiss nobody ass, do good business, rub the right elbows, keep yourself in the loop. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be dick riding, chasing after somebody. Just make sure that what you do, that they impressed by it. Be seen and heard. Don't take no for an answer.
True, and I think that's something that we've heard quite a few times now. Is just being like persistence, pushing through all the bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Janky promoters are all over this stuff.
And that's why it's like, I always like to just hear it from the perspective of people that's going through it, went through it. Because like, so when I was in college, I had professors that tell me, there's people out there that actually want to help you. There's people out there that's not going to screw you over, that want something from you. Sometimes people just want to help. So it's like, I can say that, but some people, what do you know? But then when you hear it from other people, it's like, you just go out there. Just like, don't approach somebody with your mixtape and just be like, yo, listen to this, just be approachable, be a real person.
Yeah.
Talking.
Yeah, see, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm born and raised short. I've been around, and I grew up with a humbleness. Like, yes, sir, no, sir. Give the respect to get it. Like, so it's like, I got good product of music. I put on a show. Instead of me sitting there talking to you to death, how long you gonna be here? You gonna be here for a while? Okay, well, when they call Coso, just know you finna see a show. And simple as that. Like, man, I heard about you. I'm a true fan. I've been watching. Okay, I know you that guy. Well, I feel like I'm that guy. And I'm gonna put on this show right now, about 20 minutes when they call my name. I'm gonna show you why I feel like I'm that guy. Instead of sitting there talking your head off.
It's simple and to the point.
Straight right there.
That shit would work for me.
And but then once I get off the stage, a motherfucker sitting there like that, like, yo, you didn't lie to me.
Most of the time, you got to paint yourself in that target, and it's like it's either fail or succeed. If something went wrong and that was out of your control, fuck. Oh well, got to get them again. But that's how I do it. I always like to pick out the big dog, and I'll go around something. If you think he liked that, I'm better. And it's like, and they'd be like something. There's a lot of words. I hope you can. So I've already made the expectation. I can't be good. I can't be okay. I need to be the best motherfucker out here.
Yeah.
And it's came back on me a few times, and I know it. But more or not, it's worked. And people know me for. I'm head hunting when I show up.
I definitely feel that. And a lot of times, depending on if I'm feeling good, I might talk to somebody right there. Yo, you think that guy good? Man, where do you see my shit, man? That shit all right. He ain't even get off the stage and jump on nothing. He ain't even dangling through the roof. He going side to side. He look scared to get on that. Give me them. What we doing?
And like it works. And it's like, I'm not even going to hold you. People like me. And I literally say this for fun. I don't know why people like me. I'm kind of an ass. But people.
I be like, this you fuck with me. I'm nobody, man. I'm a normal dude, man. I'm an asshole.
But people gravitate to people who are confident
Because
in themselves.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna show no shit in front of nobody's face and tell them it's spaghetti.
Yeah.
You be like, look, man, this is what it is. This is bullshit. Yes, it's bullshit. No goddamn hate, shade, or nothing. This is certified bullshit. Do not fuck with it. And people can respect that.
Yeah.
I can respect somebody that's an asshole, because most assholes are honest. It's like, man, damn, we can't filter him. He's too much a goddamn asshole to tell me a lie.
And that's literally my motto. I can do a whole bunch of other stuff besides lie to you right now.
Yeah, because we all know what happens when you lie. 9 times out of 10, you got to tell 20 just so the motherfuckers can stop talking about this shit. So you mean to tell me you was here all the day? I told you the towers was fucking up. Couldn't get my phone to even pick up no call. So you said while your phone messed up, you went in because you went to go get something. Yeah, my brother needed a ride. His car. So when you went to your brother, how your brother call you? Man, he called bruh. He called bruh. Bruh came over here.
There was some smoke signals involved.
He came over here because he knew the towers was down. He couldn't call me from his phone. So who's the bitch that was in it? That I went to school with her brother.
We saw her side of the road. We picked her up.
I seen her. She was talking about her car was up the street. She needed some oil.
Nah,
It's a whole guy. Look, you ain't fighting a whole bunch of motherfuckers in the car. It's a loud top of a lie, man. And that shit harder than telling the truth.
Yeah, like that ass.
Damn, man, I done told a goddamn 2-hour lie.
Now you feel like you done run a race. You exhausted and shit. Like, God damn, my brain hurt.
Yeah, it's like, man, y'all should have just told her the truth from the beginning. This shit would have been, I would have got cussed the fuck out. I would have moved on from it. Now I gotta keep calling niggas. Hey, she called you. Tell her that the tower was down. We couldn't call each other. Bruh and them came and got me. And you fuck around and your homeboys being that shit. She was like, yeah, y'all remember when you had to go pick bruh up? What? Hell no, I don't remember that shit. He do that shit. Man, they crazy. So you told me. Damn. You need to quit drinking, bro. Take your ass in the room when she come over. You thought they were telling too much. But that lying shit, and being genuine is the best thing for anybody. That's why I tell everybody, ain't no need to lie. You only lie when you're scared or the consequences.
Yeah.
So when one will be like, you lying, what the fuck? You ain't finna whoop me? What the fuck I gotta lie to you for? I ain't gonna get in trouble with you because I told you the truth. You want me to lie to you because I'm scared of you? Hell nah. I'll take the ass whooping and consequences with the truth. It's quicker that way. We get it over with.
Shit, that's how I lived by it. Means worst thing you can do is whoop my ass. I'm gonna go ahead and dust that on off. It ain't.
Shit, man. At least I ain't sitting there lying and knowing I'm lying. I don't even like keeping. I fuck around and forget my own lie.
That's the worst. When you forget your own life, like, God damn, what did I tell you?
Oh man, so how was the cookout, man? I was fuck. Huh? He's all man. Let them cookout.
I only lie when I'm being fast or trying to rush up out of somewhere. Man, if you catch me, I was lying, bro. I was bullshitting, bro. I'm not even. There's no need for me to even put forth more effort into this.
Yeah,
Like, it ain't.
bro. I told you to come get me, man. Man, I got down, man. Got caught up with some shit, man.
Cause you gonna slide by shit. I got something going on.
Yeah,
Man.
doing a goddamn thing. Shit at the crib, man. I'm at the crib. I just don't want to go to the goddamn club. Fuck it. It's fucking. It be that way though. Man, that shit.
So speaking of not wanting to leave the crib, I know for me, I'm very much a homebody. I'm not the big events kind of guy. But you seem like you're pretty comfortable with that. Was that ever a struggle for you to
like perform, get in front of people?
Get in front of people? Have you always been the center of attention?
Yeah, yeah. My family, like we are. Me, my brothers, my mom. We stayed in fucking crowds, events, family. We have a whole lot of talent show type shit in our family. So since I was little, I've always been a center of attention. I ain't never been scared to be in front of a crowd because hell, shit, my mom kept us in some shit. It's an after school event. Go ahead and do it. It's never be afraid to show off your talent. It's something that you good in. Don't be scared of that because you don't know who's watching and who's listening. And that talent you got that you showcasing might take you farther than you ever could. Don't be scared to open your mouth and speak. Like I've always, my mom's pops, they themselves they characters too. So me watching them, and especially my pops, he ain't the type of person that can not meet a friend. And me and my brothers, we like that. We can't meet. We don't go nowhere and not meet a friend. Whether I know you or not, we can see it all day. Like we've been kicking in my heel.
Yeah.
I'm like that with everybody because it's like, man, I want to be out there. I want to be me. Like so, I'm so comfortable in my skin, and I just playing sports, being around people. I'm a class clown. I've been a class clown, so it's been easy to be out there in front of people, man. Cause shit, man, I got a lot of love for everybody, man. Genuinely, if it's giving back, but if not, oh well, man, I ain't worrying about that shit. I know what I'm trying to do. I actually enjoy it. It really give me a rush when I grab a microphone and it's a crowd full of people and I'm doing my shit. That shit is like a high. I ain't gonna even lie, I love it, but I ain't never been nervous. Never been nervous to be in front of people.
What was one of your most memorable performances so far?
My birthday, and it was a big event. Like, once you get to a certain age, you don't have birthday parties like you were a kid, and
we guys too,
So that shit stopped after 10 years old. Now, little girl can have a party until she's 20 every year. Mom's supposed to throw her a party. So, for me to have a party and have a whole live showcase for my birthday and people actually put it together without me together, and it was like, wow. And it made me the headliner. That was just a memorable moment because a lot of people that hasn't, like you said, everybody can't come out to every show. But to have that crowd of people to show up, friends, family that I grew up that's never seen me perform, do what I do, and one of the best performances. This year, it was the best performance I ever had. Because it was just like, I got a song called Hidden Gems, and that's one of my most hard personal songs. It's one of the songs that hit, like the story I told, and just being in a room full of a whole bunch of people that love me as an artist, but having my family there to show them that I got something right here for y'all. I got something that's in the works, and they bringing grown men to their tears. That's what kind of performance it was, and that right there was like, damn, man. Now I see why motherfuckers at the Michael Jackson concert bawling tears, man. Like
Grown men passing
yeah,
out and shit.
yeah, man. And that right there, that was just one of the greatest moments I've had because it's like looking in the crowd and I'm seeing people that I grew up with, some of the toughest grown men I know, had eyes watered. That's just timeless moment. Timeless moment. Very timeless moment. I'll never forget it. See, we like friends now. We like friends. We friends. Fuck that.
It came very easy.
What y'all doing next weekend, man? We're gonna bring some charcoal. We're gonna cook out next weekend. We cooking out next weekend. Just like that. Bring some ribs and stuff, little collards.
So what's next for you? What's your immediate plans for this summer and next year?
When the Rabbit Got the Gun. That's the next album I'm dropping next year. I want to give that. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie. The ideas, the album covers, the album cover, right? The album cover. Once I seen the album cover, it was time to come with a whole vision. I have a plan for it, but once I seen that album cover, boom, I know where I'm going with this. It's gonna be a fucking movie. I'm gonna drop this Rico album. This year finna turn up. Probably August. August gonna be really time to lock in. Shit, I'm giving it September, October. I'm gonna drop that. About 7 tracks. Just to get you ready for that Rabbit Got the Gun. It's more like a prelude. So videos come, some more music videos coming. I'm make sure I'm gonna get right with all that. Got some more awards and shit I'm trying to win this year. Just really hitting the shows. I'm doing shit that really makes sense. Plus my Black Sock Gang LLC. I'm also the owner and president. So merch is coming, you know what I'm saying? Advertising. Just a whole lot of work. I'm gonna make sure I keep y'all tapped in and keep y'all in the circle and loose everything too. So
Of course, we always like to promote, especially
keep
people
on
in the
grinding,
city.
man. Got some projects, some features and shit. And some showcases, man. Just really tighten this shit up, man. Like I said, this album finna drop, and it's gonna be hard. I think what I got for this project and what it's leading up to, man, 2023 gonna be the year. It's gonna be the year we taking the fuck off, for real.
I feel that. You have any more questions?
No, you took the last one I was gonna say. So
And so, we're towards the end. Do you have a message to any up and coming rapper, entrepreneur, just anything that you want to let a millennial like us know?
Never take no for a fucking answer. Don't let if you feel in your heart that it's gonna work, it's gonna work. Don't let nobody take that passion from you. Don't let nobody. It's gonna get hard before it gets easy. It's heaven to get to hell. It's hell to get to heaven. And that's one of my phrases that I hold deep in my heart because it's a lot of hell that we got to go through to get to that heaven. Do not let nobody take you off your path. Don't let nobody tell you what you're doing is wrong. Because what they don't see is something that you see. There's a lot of people that didn't expect me to be where I'm at, doing what I'm doing right now. There's been a lot of doubters. And if I would have just been like they right and doubted myself, I wouldn't be further along where I am now than I was 2 years ago. Don't let nobody say that you can't do this. Don't tell me. Don't. That's bullshit. Listen to your real friends. That's one thing I can say. Don't take no for an answer and listen to your real friends. Your real day one friends that ain't lied to you is gonna tell you the truth. And you'll go far. Because motherfuckers see you telling they mad because they ain't telling. They'll get you off your path quickly because, I don't want him to have more than me. I don't want him to do that. Let me tell him not to do that.
that crab in the bucket mentality.
Yeah. So stay true with your real friends and don't take no for an answer.
For facts, you got stuff you want to promote, your socials, your this.
Follow me, IG, Coso.Sadiddy. everything Coso Sadiddy from Facebook, Snapchat, social media of all kinds. Coso Sadiddy, COSOSADIDDY, Apple Music, all streaming platforms. Just put in Coso Sadiddy on Google. Shazam me, if you want to find some music too. You can Shazam me. Feel all good and stuff. On Pandora too, yeah. I'm on all platforms. Anything Coso, I'm on all streams. Facebook, like I said, all that shit. I'm everywhere. So tap in with me. I do features. I do appearances. I show up and perform. Like, you need an actor. I'm willing to do that. Tap in with me. Let's work. Let's just work. Coso Sadiddy. Tap in with me on any fucking platform. So we go. Except for OnlyFans. I ain't got no OnlyFans. I got no OnlyFans. But shit, I might. Y'all tap in with me. Let me know. Got some videos. Some old shit. I'm gonna get paid. Nah. You can find me on everything, man. The name don't change, man. The name don't change. Everybody be having nothing. He be smiling. Some people, Mr. Daddy backstroke. And I'm not trying to tag you in nothing. The shit, Daddy backstroke.
Nah, I swear to God, you better switch that bitch.
You'll never tag me in nothing. You don't change your fucking name. Talking about some bitches and tag a nigga in that name, Daddy Backstroke. I got a little brother, his name Tony Tony Hunglow. Said, I can't tag you in this shit, bro. Can't tag you in nothing.
Yeah.
Tony Hanglow. So how you expect me to tag you in anything? Man, for what, man? The bitches might tag me, might hit my page up and want to know what's going on. Listen, bro. Listen. Well, you just can't put a regular name. Use your government if you couldn't find nothing else. Can you tell I'm on what? Who is Tony Hatton? No, that's just.
Look, it's a long story.
I don't know what to tell you. You just don't know the guy.
That's just his name. I don't call him that in person.
I don't call him that. I call him his real name. I know him. But yeah, man, tap in with me. I'm always ready to work. Show the bread, show the fed. So tap in with me, man. I'm Swiss Army knife type shit. So that's all I do, man. Tell jokes like hell, like I'm fucking silly as fuck.
Yeah, this is actually one of the funniest episodes we've had in a long time. So
what's wrong with that? Smoking, I leave that. Roll up. But yeah, man, tap in with me, Coso Sadiddy, man. Leader of the Black Sox gang, man. We outside.
Links will be in the bio. We out.
yeah.